Yo, what is happening, party people? Welcome back to the stream. It is your boy Captain GG, and today we are live on both Facebook and YouTube. Yes, we are multi-streaming today, so there may be a few issues with the stream. This is the first time we've used Restream in order to go live on both platforms simultaneously. So if you are in here right now, drop a heart, drop a comment, let me know, make sure they're coming through correctly. Hopefully all is good. It should be fine. It should be fine. I don't know whether I need to change that to a specific type of chat. Hopefully it will just tell me what chat it has come from. I think I've got all my settings set up correctly. We go across over to here. That's not gonna tell me. That will tell me after. Okay. A few things I need to get sorted. For some reason it's not giving me a view of what is going on. We've got it on the OBS, so all should be good. But yeah, we're live a little bit earlier. Hopefully all will be good. I just need to double check on Facebook that it is actually coming through. Do a little bit of a wee check. It seems to be. What is going on? We've got it on the OBS. Alright, so it doesn't sound like we have any sound issues. The issues seem to be there. It seems to be. The music there is in the background too. I think we're good. I think we are completely fine. I think it is working as it should. I mean, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. If you did miss the last episode, what an episode it was. A huge episode, in truth. Although we didn't play any games on said episode, we had a massive summer transfer window. When I say massive, I just mean in terms of what has happened. So we signed Tommy Doyle on a free, as we know. Tommy Doyle, a very well-rounded centre midfielder, going to do bits for us here in Scotland and hopefully in the Champions League, which we are now in. Luca Haralainen has come in, a youngster Finnish guy, looking to loan him out really. Tyler Morton, another free transfer brought in, very much happy to get him in. Probably going to play majority of the league games as opposed to the Champions League. And then Endrick, what a signing on a free transfer. Endrick has joined Hearts. Look at that value already. I was tempted just to sell him straight on, to be honest, but he has set off like a rocket early doors in the season. And then we signed the young guy from South Africa to Plateau United. Jordan Danilo Clark coming in with the like over on Facebook Gaming. Appreciate it, Jordan. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube right now. Hopefully someone can get in the comments and just make sure they're working as they should. At least it's good to see that the likes still come through. But that came through OBS, not through Restream. I'm not sure if it's supposed to. Like I say, it's the first time we are using Restream today. I don't even think I need to use Restream. I think I can just go both through OBS, to be honest. Where did we finish in the league? You missed the last stream and the uploads from YouTube. Been really busy. All good, Jordan. We finished top, mate. We won the league. We won the league. Let's get into that now, shall we? We'll get into the league title. You'll see that we obviously have already played a few games, and we're obviously crushing it again this season. But if we go across into the stages, last season we did win the title by 9 points ahead of Rangers. Rangers have also qualified for the Champions League stage, which is going to be mental playing in this with the likes of Real Madrid, etc. The good news is we have to play Real Madrid. So in terms of our Champions League fixtures, Besiktas, winnable. Marseille, I think winnable. Real Madrid, okay, let's just not get thrashed. Liverpool, again, let's not get battered. Aris, definitely winnable. Slavia Prague, definitely winnable. Milan, I reckon we can pinch a draw. Chelsea, again, let's not get smashed. And that's it for the Champions League stage. So if we can get into the knockout rounds, I'll be very much happy with that. And I think we could, because looking at last season, you got to get in the top 26, right? So top 26, 26th place had 6 points. Now, in my opinion, I can get 6 points. I can get probably 8 points from the games I've got to play. So I generally believe we can get into the knockout rounds, whether it only be that first prelim knockout round as opposed to like the deeper rounds. So be it. We're Hearts at the end of the day. This is only season 4, the start of season 4, so it's not like we have an insane squad. We do have a very good squad, to be fair. Matteo Rizzo in goal, Aaron Hickey, Magala, Maturo, Doig, Cicchini, Benny, Coventry, Colbert, Milosevic, the beast that he is, and then Endrick now up top. It was really hard for me to take out. I've lost him. Where has he gone? I haven't sold him, have I? I fucking open. No, there he is. João Resende. It was really hard for me to take out João Resende, scoring 20 goals in 29 games. Like, how do you take him out? Martin, current the latest one coming through with a like over on Facebook Gaming as well. I appreciate it, Martin. Yeah, how do we take out a striker that scored 20 league goals and 29 starts? Like, he scored 35 goals in 34 starts in all comps, but I've taken him out because ultimately Endrick has signed, and he started off like a shit on a shovel. I mean, he scored 7 goals in 4 appearances so far this season. Like, how can I not play Endrick? We know that he's one of the highest PAs in the game, so we have to go with it. I mean, there was a part of me that thought, do I sell João Resende? Why his value is high, but his value weren't really that high, so I thought, nope, keep hold of him. We've got a really decent squad, we've got depth, we can go all out for every competition that we're in this year, other than obviously, okay, we'll go all out for the Champions League, but I mean, we're not going to win it, let's be real. Cameron Fayaz coming in with the like on Facebook as well. Appreciate it, Cameron. How are you? So yeah, we have some big games coming up on today's stream. We've got a little international break just to deal with. I actually thought that I'd done this off camera. Oh well, we haven't. But the schedule looks really good for today's stream. We've got to play St Johnstone, Besiktas, St Mirren, Livingston, Dundee. But then we get into games Celtic, Real Madrid, Rangers, Hibs, Liverpool. Big stream today. Big stream today. We'll be live for around about 3 hours. Alright, just double checking some of the live. On Restream, it doesn't give me some of the analytics that it gives me over on Facebook Gaming, but we'll roll with it. It's our first day using it. We'll see what happens. Got some stream settings. Nah, nothing over there that we need to do. Alrighty. So we're going to get through this international break. Then we'll get into the game against St Johnstone. Anything you guys want to see, if you have missed the previous episodes, do let us know. We'll try and run through it relatively quickly. I didn't run through the transfer outs, did I? In terms of outs, we have sold a few players. Nicola Cambrai has gone to Basashir for £9.5 million. You can see his value is actually quite high now. But we don't play with wingers anymore, so before we'd let him go. Uriel Selly has also gone for 3.5, a little bit less than what I wanted to sell him for, a little bit less than what he was worth, but needs must. David Herald has gone for £2 million, again, profit made on him. Thomas Sang has gone for around £1 million, again, profit, it is what it is. The rest of them are all youngsters, so very much happy with where we sit at the moment. Especially given the fact that our finances were in the mud. Paul's still the latest one coming in with the like over on Facebook Gaming as well. Appreciate you, Paul. Yeah, our finances are in the mud. You can see here at the start of the season, we had 25 million. By the end of it, we had nothing. And we spent 2 million last year in terms of net spend. So we're losing a lot of money. And you can see already, we are going to lose money. It's just how we sustained it. So I had to get rid of players, had to reduce the wage bill. Not that I'm overspending on my wage bill, but I feel like we just had to do it. João Resende has also signed his new contract as well, 4-year deal. That should hopefully boost up his price a bit. It has done. Brilliant. That's what we love to see. Odds on us winning the Champions League, 4,000 to 1. I mean, okay. I think our odds should be slightly better than 4,000 to 1. Not that I think we're going to win it, but 4,000 to 1 seems a bit of a stretch. We got our mug of tea as well, chat. Sadio Mane is at Barcelona. This is his first season. He went to Barcelona on a free. Wow. Getting about now. Any other things there? I mean, Lewandowski still at Barcelona. Kai Havertz still at Chelsea. Mbappe still at PSG. Haaland still at City. Sort of to be expected. Ooh, Endrick out for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, not the best news, but we can deal with it. We can deal with it. If anyone is watching over on YouTube, I'm unable to tell whether there is anyone watching over on YouTube. But if there is, someone get in the comments, let me know that it is all working fine. In fact, what we'll do is we'll just head over to our YouTube live, go into this. But if there is, someone get in the comments, let me know that you can hear me. Let's just mute that. I don't think it tells us if there's anyone in there or not, but we don't expect to see too many people over there on the YouTube live. Would like it if Restream did actually tell us how many people were watching. I guess I don't know whether it has that sort of ability, but I think it's good to start branching out on both platforms. Facebook ain't going to be giving us partner anytime soon, so we have no loyalty. At least I don't feel like I have a loyalty to Facebook. I mean, I would say they've helped much. Alright, game coming up against St. Johnstone, and then our first ever Champions League game against Besiktas away from home as well. So I'm going to go with a second string team, I think, to really give us the best possible chance of beating Besiktas. So if I go into here, I've got my second team pretty much ready to go. Joao Resende's going to have to play anyway. Don't really have another striker, do we? Milicevic is going to have to go on the bench. We only get 9 subs. Oh no, that's the league, that's why. I was going to say it should be 12 in the Champions League, but it's not a Champions League game. Alright, St. Johnstone coming up in the league. Second string team ready to go. Still feel like our second string team should be able to get the 3 points fairly comfortable in this game. I generally am looking to win the league, the Scottish Cup, and I want to win that Premier Cup, because we haven't won that Premier Cup yet. We've won the Scottish Cup 3 seasons in a row now. Obviously we want to try and make that 4. Looking to win the league for the 2nd year in a row, which would be nice. I just don't know at what point we call this challenge complete. Like, winning the Champions League could take several years. Is that what we need to do to call this challenge complete? Or do we just need to boss Scotland? Right, and B into Morton. Maybe we take over the Scottish national team, who knows? Right, the cough button word. The matcher! 1-0 Hearts! Xander Shields coming in with a chat. How are we, Xander? Have you started the Motherwell save yet? Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I actually need to go to another team in Scotland. I don't know. When do you guys think this challenge is complete? I don't think it is yet. If we win the league for a 2nd time in a row though, say we dominate it and win every Scottish tournament, is that complete, or should we continue until we win the Champions League? Like, I don't know. Morton, Angel Gomez plays over the top in the match, and now, oh, what a beautiful reverse pass back into Resende, who really should have been scoring. It is what it is. But the second string team playing pretty well. We're a goal up. The match are having a good game. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday, what? Xander coming in with the share over on Facebook Gaming. Guys, don't forget we are also live on YouTube as well at the moment. We are restreaming. We are streaming on both platforms. Hoping things are going to go well. Just waiting on the Chinese. Oh, I should have ordered a Chinese tonight. Can I get in on that order? I'll travel to Scotland for a Chinese all day. Resende into Tyler Morton. Tyler Morton, first goal for the club. I think this is only his 2nd start. And Tyler Morton has his first goal 30 minutes in. We're 2-0 up. And cruising, to be real. Alright, Nielsen plays it into the match, and now Tommy Doyle. Poor pass from Tommy Doyle that time. Big winners from Braun, now Ampadu. A lot of our players were wanted by bigger clubs. I think it was Braun. Yeah, Don Braun was actually wanted by Norwich, not a bigger club, but they hit the £8 million minimum fee release clause that he had, but he actually turned him down 3 times as well. Doyle, ball into the box, Braun can't win it. I'm glad he turned it down because he is quite pivotal in our squad. I wouldn't say he's pivotal in our main 11, but certainly in the squad. Rodriguez finds Angel Gomez. That tackle from Lawrence was thunderous, but he managed to get the ball. Did we get Endrick? We did get Endrick. Unfortunately, he's out injured for 2 to 3 weeks. He's scored 7 goals in the opening 4 games so far this season. As Namacha picks up the ball, gives it back to Ampadu. Ampadu flipping it to João Resende, flicks it on, and it's Angel Gomez, who's someone I was looking at potentially selling to try and garner some money in the transfer window. However, we managed to we kept hold of him, and he's going to be a big player in this second string team, I believe. We are absolutely cruising against St Johnstone. I mean, it is only St Johnstone, but I mean, we've left a lot of our best players out really to try and focus on the Champions League. I'm telling you, I want to win. I want the treble this season. I want the treble. I mean, we're probably going to be done with Europe probably after February, so I think we will get into at least the first knockout round. That's a good winner from Ampadu. Now Angel Gomez, and the matcher feeds it in to João Resende, who gets his 2nd of the game. It's actually, sorry, no, it's only his 1st of the game. I thought he was on 2 already, but that's his 1st of the game, 3rd of the season. I'm telling you boys, this formation, you cannot go wrong with this formation. It almost makes the game too easy. I feel like I should dump the formation because it's just that easy. Should we really be cruising with our second string team? I mean, our second string team is still very good, isn't it? Mr. Chris Hall coming in with the like as well. How are we, Chris? Been cleaning up a lot of your dodgy work today, mate. Yep. Oh, what a... That was close. That could have been a penalty. That could have been a penalty very easily. The Hitch with the ball in from the corner, whips it in. Braun with the header away, comes out to Lawrence. Lawrence to the byline, puts a decent ball back in, but Rizzo is there. The young 21-year-old, now our #1 goalkeeper, after we did let Acosta leave for £8 million, gone off to Bournemouth. Again, just needed the money. Resende has 2 assists and a goal. What a performance from him. Do we need to maybe make any changes? I think João Resende could have a rest, right? Because he's going to be playing against Besiktas, so I'm going to take him off. Anyone else maybe going to be playing against Besiktas? Maybe Tommy Doyle will, but I really want to try and rest him. Naziri can go on for Tommy Doyle. Anyone else in here that... Nah, they all play. Okay, cool. Dodgy work? You know about all your dodgy work, mate. Don't even go there. We've got to do a massive... I probably shouldn't be talking too much detail. We've got to do a massive compliance piece. There's a fair few documents missing, brother. But we'll find them. Well, we have found them. So it's all good. Just means I have to re-upload them all. But how is the job going, Chris? How is the job going, bro? It's all love, really. Angel Gomez, Milicevic. Oh, could have made it 5. Could have made it 5. Naziri again with the corner, swinging it in towards the front post. It's Milicevic who gets there. I'm pretty sure on my corners I should have someone going short to drag a man away from the front post. That's good to hear, man. Alright, the matchup with a little bit of space, getting closed down now. Turns back, goes back to Rizzo, the goalkeeper. He's just going to take his time. No need for us to really be on attacking either anymore. Let's drop on to positive as Nielsen has it on the right hand side. But again, just goes back, keeping hold of the ball. This is why our possession stat is so big. Because if we have no option, we will just go back to the defenders. The defenders are more than capable of making the simple passes. All good's on the bro, all good. Bataka Still coming forward. I wonder how long we can stay unbeaten for this season. I mean, it's a bit annoying that they've just gone to score as soon as I've moved on to positive, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. Alright, Ampadu. Laying it to Braun. Now Naziri. Okay, going back is good. I mean, it really teases up for some really well-worked goals. Just like that, as Angel Gomez looking for his second, gets it. 6th goal of the season for him. Is he going to start putting some pressure on Colbert? And saying, look, well, I need to be playing in the first team. I mean, we've got so much depth, especially for the league. It's the Champions League games where I'm going to have to maybe be a little bit Southgate-y and sort of think about defence first. Naziri trying to win the ball back, can't do so. Bataka plays it in towards Dyer again. A lot of half clearances there, but now Naziri gets hold of the ball. Plays it back to Nielsen. Yo, Riot Rivals over on YouTube. Good to see that the YouTube chat is working as well. How are we, Cal? Oh, Milicevic. I mean, this is the formation, boys. I cannot stress to you how good this formation is. Milicevic picking it up again, playing it wide to Rafael Rodriguez. I think we've had 6 different scorers. No, Angel Gomez has got 2. The matcher, Ampadu went for goal, trying to get in himself on the score sheet. That's a decent ball, playing it forward towards Kemar Roof. A lot of work for Kemar Roof to do here. He's going all the way back to Behic. Now McPherson, what a strike. And Rizzo, not the most comfortable save in the end. Cal, did you get a notification from YouTube about the live? Currently got Banbury United save going at the moment. That's very close to me, man. You're from the Vanderbilt North up to League 2 in about 4 seasons. Nice. That's good going, bro. Banbury is literally round the corner from me. I've played against Banbury several times myself. The Heart save's going really well. So season 1 we finished 4th and won the Scottish Cup. Season 2 we finished 3rd and won the Scottish Cup. Season 3 we topped the league, we won the league, we won the Scottish Cup for the 3rd year in a row. We got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. So this season is our first season in the Champions League, and next we have our first Champions League game. We're going to be in very, very good spirits after a 6-1 thrashing of St Johnstone with a second string team. How do I now say that none of you are playing in the next game after they've just smashed St Johnstone 6-1? I don't know, but we're going to do it. Endrick, unfortunately, injured, like I say, so Jao Sende is going to play some more football. We're going to have to take Endrick out because he's injured, and then we've got no one else registered in the Champions League squad, so we just have to take one less player on the bench, but it's not too bad. Didn't get a notification to say you were on YouTube. Must have to hit that little notification bell. Make sure you get that hit, and then hopefully you will do in the future. Obviously this save, if you want to catch up with this save, you can do. It's all on the YouTube channel. If we haven't been live, we've been releasing a YouTube video, so some people can get caught up if they're missing lives and so on and so forth. I understand a live stream is a long time to sit here and watch. It's a lot easier to watch a 20-minute YouTube video, etc. So really trying to just trying to get out there on YouTube now. We've done very limited bits in the past, but for the last 3 weeks we've been trying to focus on our YouTube, etc. Just scrolling through, that's what I'm saying. That's all it needs. That's all it needs. I mean, unfortunately I can't see any analytics, so I don't get to see, because we're using Restream to stream to Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. It's yeah, I mean, this is the first time, so maybe there is a way and I just need to watch a couple of videos in order to get it all sorted. But we'll get there, man, we'll get there. But guys, if you are just dropping in, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And if you haven't subbed or followed the channel, then make sure you are doing so. It would really, really be appreciated. It will help us out a lot. And yeah, it makes me feel good. I'm not gonna lie, that's what we do it for. We do it for fun, not necessarily I do a lot of other things to make me feel good. But yeah, okay, off of that subject, into our game then. The first ever Champions League game. I don't think Hearts have ever played Champions League football before. They must have, because they've won the title before. Not since like 1960, but they definitely wouldn't have played Champions League football. They've obviously played European football. But let's get it. First ever Champions League game then. Gonna go with our best team, or what we see our best team as. Ampadu now injured as well, so he's gonna have to come out. Let's go. Maturo wanted, Aaron Hickey's wanted. We ain't letting them go. Not a chance. Yes, the league format. So last season in the Europa League, it was the league format. We finished just outside the top 8, so we had to play that prelim round. We won that and then went out to Bayer Leverkusen the next round. In terms of the Champions League, I'm just hoping to get around about 8 points on the board. I just love this theme. Oh, it's just amazing. What? Jerry coming in with a like and the share over on Facebook. Appreciate you, Jezza. Probably gonna get copyrighted for this, but who cares? Because everybody loves the Champions League song. If you don't, then you're not a football fan. Simple as that. All right, let's get it. Besiktas versus Hearts. I mean, we rested players for this, so I'm hoping we can find 3 points. This is one of the games that I believe we should be winning. I know we're away from home, but if we want to be qualifying, this is one of the key games for us. João Resende plays it into Milicevic. Coventry. Colbert falls to Cicchini. What a chance. What a chance for Cicchini. I mean, Nathan Redmond is playing for Besiktas. Is that Gedson Fernandez? It is. Only 26 years old. Thought Gedson Fernandez would be older than that. Still been a very good start to the game. We've had more possession, more shots. We are playing on attacking. I could drop that down to positive. I probably would if we go a goal up. But for now, I'm happy just to keep it on attacking. Man City are 1-1 with Real Madrid at the moment. Let's have some latest scores up on the right hand side over here. As we're playing on key highlights, not a lot happening in the game so far. Chelsea are 4-0 up against Slavia Prague. Arsenal 1-1 with Lyon. Rangers are a goal down to Atletico Madrid. Their keeper's well out of their box there. We win it back, just have a shot. I mean, they've worked it well across to this right hand side. That's a decent ball to find Raman. Don't foul him. Nice, Magala with the clearance. Now finds Colbert. It's 3v3. Resende. Is he going to lay it back off? He's going to go for goal. It's off the bar and the rebound is behind. So close again. Would have been so nice to get a win here. Obviously still in this game, still 0-0. I mean, we're still arguably been the better team as Kareem coming down the right now. Finds Maleka, but he's lost it. Now Doig wins it back. He's found João Resende. He needs some support. I mean, he's got 3 round him, but he just keeps dribbling. And João Resende into the box. He's going to go for goal and probably should have squared it. How does the game determine who plays who in the league? I'm not really sure. I think it is coefficient ranked. That's how it's meant to be, but I've got to play Real Madrid, Chelsea and Liverpool, so I'm not entirely sure how it works out. We can certainly go and have a look at the rules after and see whether it gives us any more of, because the last time I looked it was still the old format, so it didn't give us the rules for the new format. Resende's offside. I think he's missed it anyway. I think he might have been offside, apparently not, but Bodo Glimt are winning. I mean, this is, like I say, one of those games that we have to win if we're looking at progressing to the knockout rounds. We certainly can't afford to lose it, for sure. That would be bad. We have to remember, this is the Champions League now. We're not playing any Europa League shit. That's for United to play. We're not about that life. We haven't had a single shot on target. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Milicevic not having a great game. Where's Namacha? Gonna bring on Namacha. Here he comes. Anyone else? Josh Doig. He's on a yellow, looking a bit tired, but he's having a very good game. I'm gonna bring on Rafael Rodriguez though. Yeah. And then I'm having a look at what other potential subs we can make. Maybe Ticini off, Colbert drops into the Mazzala. And we'll bring on Angel Gomez maybe, who had a pretty good game last time out. Yeah, let's do that. Ticini off, Colbert into the Mazzala. Angel Gomez into the cam. Maturo's playing a 6.2. I'm taking him off. We're going to bring on Don Braun. So we'll have one more sub left. Here is Braun. Gives it into Connor Coventry. Can one of our subs make the impact? Magala plays it wide to Hickey. Bit of space for Magala again as he dribbles out. Goes back to Braun. Looking to work the ball through. Taking our time on it at the moment. Don't need to go hoofing it long. Working the ball well. Now Benny. He does go long towards João Resende. He's going to have a job to get there, but he does. Ball goes into the box and it's Namacha. And again, it's wide of the target. And we still haven't had a shot on target. 13 shots. Not a single one on target. And we have got work ball into the box on, funnily enough. Okay, one more sub then. Can't really take João Resende off because we don't have another striker on the bench as Endrick is injured. So I'm going to take off Connor Coventry and it's going to be Tommy Doyle to come on with 13 minutes left. Can we find a way through? Let's go for a shout, go for a fire up. Just 9 minutes, here we go. Trev Tordov coming in with the like over on Facebook Gaming, appreciate it Trev. Guys, make sure you are also following us on YouTube as well. We are live over there as well right now as Hickey on the right hand side to Colbert. Back into Hickey. Can he get a ball in the box? He gets to the byline, turns back, whips it to the edge, finds Benny. Don't shoot. Doyle, he might. That's a good ball though. Rodriguez, ball across. Resende, is he onside? It's going to go to VAR. Is it not? It's not, it's on. Let's go. 7 minutes to go. And finally we have our first shot on target. And it's found its way into the back of the net. Hearts lead Besiktas in our first ever Champions League game. And it looks like we are going to wrap up 3 points. 4 minutes of added time. A huge... Oh, was I getting ahead of myself? I was about to say huge result. Rodriguez plays it down the line to Tommy Doyle. Just keep the ball. Oh, Gomez! Gomez! We've had 2 shots on target the whole game. And we've won by 2-0. I mean, we've also had like 15 shots. I mean, we deserve to win. It's not like we've FM'd them. I thought we was going to get FM'd for a second. What a win. What a win. Big result. Picking up 3 points in our first ever Champions League game. Let's freaking go. You got Endricks at Hearts? We did. 2.4 million for that, just for winning. Insane amounts of money. Cal, we have got Endrick at Hearts. What's even weirder, look how much we paid for him. Nada. Absolutely zilch. Free transfer. Oh, it was glorious. It was glorious. His contract was running out. He wouldn't talk to anyone. I tried to approach him in January. He wouldn't talk to us. He was like, I'm leaving my options open. So at the end of the season, I was going one day by one day until the point where I could offer him a contract. And then boom, as soon as I could, I did. Both Milan clubs were interested in him. A couple of other clubs as well. But he pretty swiftly accepted our offer because obviously we gave him a half decent deal. And yeah, he accepted and... It is what it is. It's the end of it.
Saturday, Sunday, what?
It's Friday then.
Saturday, Sunday, what?
Yo, Trev, I'm not too bad, man. Yourself? How are you, bro? Jack, we are live early. We are also live over on YouTube as well. We are multi-streaming today. Facebook and YouTube. We are live on both platforms. Appreciate you coming in with a like on Facebook as well. AFC crew are on FM23 now. Someone done a database for it. Hey, there we go. That's got to be your save then, right, Jack? It's got to be. Ah, what a win. Alright, so I think we're going to play our strong team. Let's have a look at our schedule. So obviously 100% record so far on all comps. If we go strong team against St Mirren, then we go weak team against Livingston. No. I'm going to play weak team in the league, strong team against Livingston, weak team in the league again. So we've got a full strength team to go and play against Marseille. That's how we're going to do it. Alright, let's get our second string team back out there. Ethan Ampadu is injured. So Naziri can go in here, Tyler Morton into there, and Tommy Doyle into there. That's fine, all good. Endrick can go on the bench. He might need a couple of minutes. Other than that, I think we're going to be fine. Still on FM21? Ah, brother, you need to get FM23. I mean, there's not a world of difference. It's not like it's hugely different, but I do notice it. I would notice it. Alright then. So into the game against St Mirren. The good thing about rotating my teams like this and literally just chopping and changing every game, you'll notice that not many of them have too much chemistry at the moment, but they will gain it, and then I'll have both teams on like full chemistry and still be able to rotate, which will be absolutely huge. Alright, trying to keep our 100% record going. Yep, second string team is all good. I mean, Rizzo plays in both teams. I mean, this young goalkeeper, the more we can play him, the better. We could turn him into a bit of a beast. I don't have, obviously, the editor, so I can't see his PA or anything like that, but I generally believe we can turn him into the next Buffon. I do need to get the editor though, in-game editor, just to help when I'm creating like YouTube shorts and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you don't get too much time to play it, Jack, then makes sense. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Right, we expect to win our home games, and today we are at home, so that means we expect to win. Second string team going out there. I mean, I say second string, it's just a rotated squad. It's still a very, very strong squad. It's still a squad that should be beating St Mirren, in my opinion. Top of the league, played 5, won 5. Stoic 3 points behind. Rangers actually struggling a fair bit. Thinking about getting it on the iPad? Yeah, I mean the touch versions are coming on a lot more now. They are getting better. Alright, Braun, Nielsen. It's definitely better on iPad than mobile. The mobile version is definitely different to iPad. I would definitely suggest iPad over mobile for sure. I still need to do some stuff with Restream and how it notifies us if like anyone hits the sub button over on YouTube. I need to get my alert sorted for YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, just checking a couple of things on the side screen. St. Mirren then on the counter attack. Mendes Gomez. Not a bad signing for St. Mirren, that. Balls back to Brown. He swings in a ball from deep, and it was a testing ball, and B's done well to get it rid. And I mean, I can't have too many complaints about that. I mean, the ball in was very good. It was hooked away. Okay, maybe we should be winning the second balls, but what a strike that is from Crooks. Let's not be too downhearted. We've definitely got time to get back in this game. Naziri back to Braun. Now Tommy Doyle turns to his side, gives it to Rodriguez. Ball across Namacha. It skims the bar and over it goes. Really should be scoring there though. No excuse on that one. That's just poor. But still definitely been the better team. 68% possession. If we keep playing like the way we are, we will be fine. We will find that goal. Here's Nielsen on the right hand side, then played it infield to the matcher. Now Tyler Morton. Well worked between the defenders. Rodriguez, what a ball into Resende, and it's an easy finish for someone like João Resende. Passes it into the corner. It's 1-1 just before half time. 5 minutes to go, in fact, until half time. It's a decent time to score. If we can go and get a second and go 2-1 up and go into half time, then we're looking even better. Nielsen on this right hand side then plays it into Naziri, turns, launches it long for Namacho. He's gonna get there, needs some support. That's not a penalty. No. That is not a penalty. That's a bit shitty. I'd be fuming if that's against me. He got the ball. I hope he misses. It's just I as much as I want the penalty and I want to score and I want to win, something feels dirty about that one. That almost feels like a cheat. I mean, this formation feels like a cheat. It is absolutely OP. If you haven't seen our YouTube video on this formation, go and check it out on the channel. You guys will be able to get the download link straight from Steam, so you'll be able to go to Steam and then just press subscribe and it will be there for you when you load up your game. As Brown on this left hand side tries to hit the ball in, well deflected or blocked even by Naziri. Morton and Naziri then play it away, and that's another fantastic ball to find Resende. This is going to be close for offside, and it is going to be ruled out for offside. It was very close. Go into the 2D view so we get the overview, and he is offside. That's fair enough. We sort of expected that one, to be honest. Still 2-1 up then, 55 minutes gone. Nielsen, terrible throw, but Naziri's going to pick up the loose ball. Tommy Doyle then back to the edge of the box. And I thought MB had bent that into the top corner. Rangers struggling a little bit. They're playing Livingston, and it's 1-1 after Rangers did take the lead after 23 minutes. 46 minutes gone, and Livingston equalised. I'm assuming that was just before the half-time. No, it must have been just after the half-time whistle. Aberdeen have just gone a goal up as well. Probably time for us to make some changes. João Resende looks pretty tired. Is Endrick? I don't want to risk him. Potential thigh injury. Probably a little bit too soon to bring Endrick on. So let's not do that. We could probably put Gomez up top. And maybe bring on someone like... Well, I've got a centre back who I need to play more. So let's put Naziri up in there. And then... Morton, Tommy Doyle switch. I mean, what's his passing like? Could I turn him into... He's got 14 passing. Do you know what? You can play as the ball-winning midfielder. Maybe I need to get him working as a ball-winning midfielder. Probably going to get a little bit more game time in there, Alvaro Courts. 10 minutes to go then. Absolute domination in this game so far. 15 shots, 7 on target to St. Mirren's 2 and 2. We've had 69% of the ball, but we need to get across the line. So I'm going to drop onto positive. I'm going to go for a shout. We're going to stay focused, and we are going to now just waste some time and be a little bit more disciplined as well as we go into added time. Rangers have taken a late lead. Looks like they're going to get through with 3 points there. And we get through with the 3 points ourselves. 2-1 win over St. Mirren. with our rotated team. I'm not going to tell them that they didn't play well, because they bloody well did. 2-1, not the best scoreline in terms of how the game went, but 3 points is 3 points. We take them, we move on. Alright, Livingston up next in the cup. A cup that I'm yet to win. We've lost in the final and the semi-final twice in this competition. Both times, but every time we've gone out in this competition, I believe it's been to Aberdeen. So they've had the upper hand on us in this competition, Aberdeen. This season could be really, really tight. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Like, when it comes to these games here, I think I'm going to play a second string team against Real Madrid, just so it gives us the absolute best chance of getting a result against Rangers and Celtic. I mean, Rangers would also be playing in Europe, so maybe we could get away with playing a strong team against Real Madrid. Who knows? We'll try something. We'll work it out when we get there. Okay, so we have to play our best team against Livingston. Well, we don't have to, but we're going to. Endrick. Okay, fitness test passed. So he can play 75 minutes. Alright, I'm happy with that. Aaron Hickey got a little bit of a knock. He's injured. Does it say what it is? It's a potential thigh strain, so we're going to rest him. Lewis Nielsen can play. And then other than that, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good with that. Let's go. Again, trying to keep up with this 100% record. Let's get into it. Again, we used that one last time. Ignore the recent praise. Just go and get the job done. I mean, to be fair, Livingston's form there wasn't too bad. They've won 3 of their last 5. I won't say that's that bad. Still expect us to get the result here. No other games currently going on in the Premier Sports Cup. I usually do play a second string team in this competition, but given the way we want to run our season this season, I'm happy to play our strong team here in our second string in the league, because I think our second string is still good enough to win the majority of our league games. Commentary into Colbert. That's offside, Endrick. It's a great finish, but he's got to be offside, surely. What? Yeah, I was going to say, had to be offside. He is very, very far offside. It wasn't even close. I mean, it's a great finish from Endrick, to be fair, but... one of the best of passes from Cicchini, giving it straight to Fitzwater. But we closed down very well. Look, nowhere for them to go. Milicevic, is he going to go for... Oh, he does go for goal. Milicevic. What a finish from the big dude. Who's ready for a score prediction? I think we'll do a score prediction when we play against Celtic. And maybe we'll do 3 score predictions in a row until someone gets Colbert. Celtic, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Rangers. That's 4 games. Pardon me, that's 4 games, but someone needs to come away with Marshall Colbert from today's stream. Alright, Connor commentary swinging the ball in. Milicevic can't win it. Anderson trying to get away on the counter attack. Nowhere for him to go. Doig. Coventry, that's a decent ball in. Endrick. Oh, he saved it. What a save. What a save from the goalkeeper. It's another decent opportunity from the corner there. We can have another one though. We do have the man going short. Coventry swings it in. Maturo's at the front post. It's then thumped away. And Livingston keep it at just 1-0. Right, Nielsen finds Milicevic. Magala. Now Maturo. Loads of space for him. Gives it into Benny. Keeping the ball really well as always. Ball over the top then for Colbert. Catches that deep run from Colbert. Catches defences out. Every single time. Giacchini, oh, he had a little bit of a shot. It was a bit of a scuffed one. Giacchini again. That's a better hit. That is a much better hit from Emmanuel Giacchini. Right-footed into the bottom corner. Just as I was doing something over on the stream side as well. We look at how well everyone is playing. Like, that's what this formation gives you. It really does. Let's point the finger. Very happy with how things are going. Endrick can only play 75 minutes. I'll probably take him off just after the hour. Last thing we want is him to get injured with the games we've got coming up. Oh, Giacchini, that's not good enough. Anderson, what a ball. He's got to be offside though, isn't he? He's got to be offside, isn't he? No? Wow. I thought the man in the middle was offside for sure. Thought he was offside for sure. Alright, an hour gone, and I think that is going to be time up for Endrick. Although he looks okay. Don't want to risk it. We'll bring on João Resende. Colbert looks a little tired. Could take him off, but again, we don't need to. We're doing just fine at the moment. I mean, if they score here, we could be in a bit of trouble. Coventry, that's a good ball. João Resende's through. Can he finish? Lovely little dink, and it's in. Keeper can't get back in time. João Resende again. How do we leave this guy out? Like, how can we? I know Endrick is just class, but that finish is just pure. It's just a thing of beauty. That can't be Cameron Devlin, can it? The man who used to play for us. We sold him to like Granada, didn't we? Sure, he ended up in Spain. Maybe he didn't. Doig playing it then back to Maturo. Doig again. This is fine. Connor Coventry. Big switch over to Nielsen again. Just keeping hold of the ball at this point. Until Nielsen decides to play it down the line for Milicevic. He's not really the man you play the ball in front of. And Mark Helm is a former Hearts player. And he nearly gets one back for Livingston. I mean, I've had him in a couple of FM saves. He done okay. I think I had him in like a couple of like League 1 or League 2 saves. So it just shows the level of team we're against. I might drop onto positive, you know, because Livingston are actually coming at us. And Marshall Colbert's just given away a penalty. Right, loads of fresh legs then. Loads of fresh legs. I mean, if they score here, we could be in a little bit of bother. I'm just going to waste time. Banks! Oh, Rizzo went the right way. He went in the right way. Did Rizzo. Unfortunately, unable to save it. It's 3-2 with 8 minutes to go. Still a chance here for Livingston, and they've got another chance. Although we win the ball back, Braun plays it to MB. Now Coventry. Well worked in little triangles, then plays it down the line for Jarosende, and he's going to knock it over the top for Gomez, who's round the keeper, squares it, and it's an own goal. I mean, Fitzwater had to get a touch to it, otherwise Milicevic was only going to knock it in anyway, and that is going to put the game to bed. Whether it finishes 4-2 or not, we're going through to the next round. We'll see you in the semis. I don't know what other teams are in there, but this should be us through into the semi-finals of the Premier Sports Cup. As Milicevic again, he's got Gomez with him and decides not to return the favour by squaring the ball. There we go, 4-2. I mean, Livingston had a little bit of pressure late in that game, but we managed to get another goal to really round it off. Bit disappointed to have conceded 2. I feel like someone's just come in my house and it's not the missus. Because she's out. I mean, I locked my door. It's fine. It's probably someone else. It's in a minute where you just see like 10 armed men just like burst into the room and just and guts all over the green screen. Rangers are through, Celtic go through, and Kilmarnock also go through. So the holders, Aberdeen, are out, are they? Are they out? I'm not really sure. I guess so. I mean, that's just showing our match days. Stages. This is what we want. Yeah, they are out. Alright, let's just get Kilmarnock. I mean, if we get Rangers, we get Rangers. If we get Celtic, we get Celtic. It's not really something I'm too worried about now. We'll take them. We'll beat them. Do the quick draw. Celtic, Kilmarnock, Rangers, Hearts. I'm happy with that. Like, it's not the end of the world. We've got more than a good enough team to beat them. I mean, I'd rather Rangers than Celtic, just purely for the fact that Rangers are in the Champions League. I think Celtic are in Europe. Yeah, they're in the Europa League, so they actually got beat by Leicester. We've got some easier games coming up. Young Boys, Apoel, Galatasaray, Lazio. Like, who's the biggest team in the Europa League? I guess it'll be United again. Wait, United aren't in the Europa League? What happened in England last season? For United not to be in the Europa League? Oh, they're in the Champions League. Why are they getting 5 spots? I guess the holders of the Champions League is a British club. It is, it's Manchester City. That's how United got into the Champions League. Okay. Makes a little bit more sense. Makes a little bit more sense. Oh dear. Shit. That's really bad. Because I don't really have a backup goalkeeper. We have Harry Stone, who's really not great. Shit. Can we, a broken finger? Can we Tell him not to use his hands. Ah, that is not good. Especially given the games we've got. Is he going to miss them all? He's going to miss... Oh, he might squeeze back for the game against Celtic. Nah, he's probably going to miss the Celtic and the Real Madrid game and the Rangers game. That's kind of frustrating. Alright, well, we're still going to play a second string team. We're going to put our seconds out there. And then we are going to get Harry Stone into the starting 11. Ampadu. He passed the fitness test but should only be playing 45 minutes. Okay, we take him out and we just put Courts in. Actually, no. He needs a game. Let's put him in. Can play his ball. I'm pretty sure ball winning midfielder is his best. Yeah, that's fine. That is all fine. That is dreadful news. Oh. If Harry Stone gets injured now, we are fully screwed. Like, I'd be forced to go and sign another goalkeeper. And Harry Stone has played like 3 games ever for the club. Maybe a little bit more than that since we've been in charge, but he's definitely not had double figures in terms of games since we've played. Alright, got to win our home games. Go back and revert back to that one. Rizzo is definitely a huge miss. Not particularly for this game, but certainly for others coming forward. Dundee in some pretty terrible form, haven't won in their last 5. That fills me with all the confidence that I need. Still looking to keep our 100% record going in all comps. That might come to an end, our all comps 100% record might come to an end against Marseille. Don't really think it should be at threat in this game, to be honest. Doyle finds Nielsen. Arvelainen plays it back. Now we work it out to the left hand side with Rodriguez. And that's a decent ball. Resende needs some support in the box, and the matcher is in there. Gives it to Rodriguez. He whips it in towards the matcher. Tyler Morton can't win the header. And is that Benicophobe? Oh, I do love Benicophobe. What a lad. What an absolute lad. Unfortunately, he's going to be on the losing team today as Nielsen on the right hand side. Again, there's people inside the box. Gonna play it into Doyle. Get our lovely little football. Work in the room. Good cross. Tyler Morton's header goes wide. So close. It is what it is. They're the fine margins that we work with. It is Benicophobe that is up front for Dundee. I wonder what is... I mean, his stats ain't that bad. They're okay. I mean, he's 32 now. I remember when he was a kid. I mean, I was also a kid. Like, I remember when he was young, playing for MK Dons. I think me and him are like very similar ages, IRL. Obviously, we're a couple of seasons in now. Doyle, Nielsen can't quite get the ball into the box. Unsure how that wasn't a foul on Tommy Doyle, but we get the ball back. Tyler Morton, is he going to spread it wide? He is. Rodriguez, still very narrow. Can he find the cross? He tries. Resende. Is it Resende? He's flicked it. No, it was a deflection. I was going to say, as he put it straight over the bar. Angel Gomez then to take the corner, whipping it in towards the front post. And B is there, can't win it. Comes out to our number 1 Finn. Tyler Morton has to play it all the way back. Now Stone. Unfortunately, the move breaks down there. Absolutely dominating though. Absolutely dominating. What else we got? Not really much to say at half time. We've been a better team. Keep doing what you're doing and we're going to be just fine. It is still 0-0 though. Tom Pearce was their best player and he's got injured and had to go off. So hopefully something we can sort of exploit. He was their left or right back. think they're left back. So hopefully we can get in down our right hand side a little bit more. And B, knocking the ball about well. Braun, loads of space, loads of time because it's in Nielsen. Now Tommy Doyle as we move through the gears and come forward into the opposing half. Nielsen. Now Tommy Doyle looking to go backwards again, but just to create some room for himself with the ball across is suicide. But luckily for us, we have good players that track back, win the ball back, turn the ball back over and get ourselves back on the front foot. Tommy Doyle hopefully not going to give it away this time. He doesn't. Instead he plays it forward and then it's laid off to Nielsen, and that's a perfect ball forward, and Angel Gomez puts it in off the post. Maybe a little bit of luck, but we take the lead. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck. I think they've had enough luck that we haven't scored already with our 14 efforts. An hour gone, and it hasn't been long since we broke that deadlock. It took us so long to break it. Now Matcha looking pretty tired. Nielsen also looking tired. So there is subs that can be made with 20 minutes to go, and the Matcha is going to come off. We are going to bring on Endrick, who just needs a little bit of game time. Nielsen's going to go off as well. Aaron Hickey can come on. And then we've got Naziri, who could also come on as well for Tommy Doyle, who is on a yellow card. Other than that, pretty much happy just to leave it as they are. Should be more than good enough now just to get us across the line. Although, looks like Dundee have a throw in a decent enough position. Goes long towards Smith. It's not headed away convincingly. And Benikafobe trying to get the ball back into the mixer. Now Mulligan. We were forcing them back. Breno Biden nowhere really to go forward, but they have worked it. And don't foul him. It's a penalty, Dundee. And a chance for Harry Stone to be a hero and save the penalty. Oliveira is going to take it. He scores. It's a very, very good penalty, to be fair. No way Stone was going to be saving that. Going to go for a demand more. And our 100%. I mean, even, I was about to say 100% could be on the line. If they steal another one, our unbeaten run will be done. Wanted that to go on for a little while longer at least. Naziri finds Jarasende. Angel Gomez knocking it over the top for Endrick. He doesn't quite get there. Roberts got enough on it. Endrick still though. Oh, what a hit. Oh. Other line and going in with the hit. Keeper makes a decent enough stop. It's out for a corner. Naziri takes his time, then whips the ball in towards the front post and Braun. He can't win it. Arolainen has to go back to Hickey and end of the highlight. We didn't really want that to happen. We do have a couple more subs we can make. I think Tyler Morton's going to come off and we're going to bring on Connor Coventry. And the last sub is going to be Braun off for Magala, just because I really don't want to be conceding another one and letting our unbeaten run come to an end. Can Endrick go and grab us the winner? He was on absolutely smashing form before he got injured. Hickey trying to whip it in. Jarasende won't win it. Naziri back to Hickey again. And again he's looking for Jarasende. Not going to find him with a pass like that. But the clearance only as far as Magala. And Hearts will rebuild again. On this right hand side still Hickey and Magala playing it between themselves. Now trying to get other people involved. MB with loads of space. Got to come forward. Rodriguez again still working it backwards. We are on attacking. Coventry has Rodriguez making the run ahead of him. Then Rodriguez swinging in the ball from deep, and it's for Sende's header over the bar, and probably didn't need to just launch it in at that point. But it is all going to be all Hearts now. Is there going to be a chance maybe for Dundee on the counter attack? As Angel Gomez, he's won it. Angel Gomez has won it. He scored both goals and he has been on terrific form himself. But a highlight straight from kickoff here, and we could have an equaliser for Dundee, although Hickey's won it straight off him. Hickey still going looking for Endrick, but just not quite up to match speed, not ready to make the run, but he's going to get it now, and on the volley takes it first time. 5 minutes of added time to keep our 100% run going. And we do, chat. And we do. I'm going to say we didn't play as well as I know we could, because that one wasn't our best. But at the end of the day, 3 points in the bag. 21 points from our first 7. Maximum points, chat. They lost to Dundee United? Okay, it was my B team. Just wondered why they were playing them, to be honest. I mean, I could have played a very strong B team and beat Dundee United if I had wanted to, but I'm not caring for a trophy that's played amongst a load of teams in lower divisions. It's basically like the Johnson's Paint Trophy, and I've got my under 21s in it. It's the same thing. Right, got to play Marseille. Looks like Marseille lost their opening game of the league phase. So we're looking to pile on some more misery here. We are going to go back to playing our best team. Rizzo obviously injured. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I don't think, and I know a lot of our players are wanted, but none of them really want to leave because we're doing bits. We're in the Champions League. Like, a lot of the or most of the clubs that are interested in our players aren't actually Champions League clubs. Capacity crowd of 66,000. So is this another away game? It must be, because our ground does not hold 66,000. Got to keep Luis Suarez quiet. The Colombian Luis Suarez, that is. I'm not really sure who's in this Marseille team. We'll find out prior to kickoff, of course. What are your thoughts on playing Hearts in the UEFA Champions League? We'll have a plan for that match, just as we do for any other fixture. Okay. See if your plan works, bud. I don't quite have a plan. I just have a formation and players that are pretty sensational. At least playing the formation. Braun scoops Young Player of the Month as well. Literally, we're scooping every award. Do I get? I do get September Manager of the Month. I should do 100% records. Alright, into the game against Marseille then. Another big game. I sort of expected, I'm not expected, but I believe we could get at least a point out of this game. I think we can maybe squeeze something more than a point, but I don't want to be too greedy as we are away from home. Oh, we need to take Rizzo off. That's fair. Hendrick can only play 75 minutes. Again, we just need to work on his fitness levels after his time on the sidelines. I mean, they've got Donny van der Beek, check under Gerson, Guendouzi. I mean, I actually think our team is better than theirs. I actually think our team can get a win here. Pardon me. I generally believe we can get a win here. I hope I don't get copyright strikes for this. It's always in the back of my mind. Matthew Hansen, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you very much for smashing that reaction button over on Facebook Gaming. We are live streaming to Facebook and to YouTube today for the first time. Simultaneously, obviously using, well, I say obviously using Restream. There's other ways, there's other platforms you can do it on. Cecchini picking up the ball, looking to get more points on the board in this Champions League phase after winning our first game against Besiktas. And Endrick has picked up the ball on this left-hand side. Can he squeeze the ball infield? He can't. Goes back to Doig. Now Benny. And Cecchini could have a go, and he does. It's over the bar. I don't think we're going to be able to keep hold of Endrick for very long. Coventry. Decent ball in. We need to win this game, more so for the money. You get 2.4 million for a win. I think it was 500k in the Europa League. And that helped us stay afloat. This would definitely help us stay afloat. We shouldn't lose so much money if we're making decent money from the Champions League games. Our clause is in. What a finish. I mean, really, my goalkeeper should be doing better. But ultimately, he's not our number one goalkeeper. Our number one goalkeeper, Rizzo, is injured. And Harry Stone has not debuted very well there. But we're not going to give up. Plenty of time still in this game. How are we, Matt? How's your save going? Who are you currently running your save with at the moment? I mean, we're having more possession. I'm thinking maybe we drop onto positive. We're having a lot more possession, but... oh, fuck. We're just allowing Marseille to come forward a little bit too much. So I'm going to drop onto positive. I know it's a bad thing to do when you're 2-0 down to then drop onto positive. Seems odd, but I actually think in a game like this we'll create better chances by being on positive. Looks like our 100% record in all comps could be gone here, unless we can get a goal back just before half time. That'll give us a bit of confidence. Milicevic though loses it. Connor Coventry wins it back. Milicevic to Endrick, whose shot goes wide. I've got something in my eye, chat, but he was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. I'm gonna thrash my arms. Tell him it's nowhere near good enough. We rested players, so our players are fully fit. Theirs already starting to tire. So hopefully in this second half we're gonna be able to come out and do something. Although not a lot has happened in this second half. Okay, we're gonna have to go back onto attacking. We've got to do it. Go for a shout. Go fire up. We're going to bring on Jarosende because Endrick was only supposed to play 75 minutes. Cecchini's going to go off. I'm actually going to bring on probably... I'm actually going to bring on Ethan Ampadu. I'm okay with that. Endrick should probably play another 10. Another 10-15 potentially. And Bemba then plays it forward. Doi bringing it down. We get one back, we're back in the game. Especially with half hour to go. That ball towards Endrick, he's going to bring it down, he's getting past one, but then comes back and that's going to be offside. It isn't because it didn't get through to him. Play on, says the referee. Benny goes back to Maturo, who's forced all the way back to Harry Stone. That's a good ball, but Endrick, where's his pace? Doi, got a chance. Got runners. He goes for goal instead, you greedy, greedy man. He's got to be finding the pass there, chat. Has to be. I feel like Maturo probably shouldn't be in my best squad. I mean, we've got to lose at some point. It's fair enough. Let's make the subs. Endrick is going to be the man to come off. Jarosende on. Connor Coventry off for Tommy. No, I'm going to go for Naziri. Why not? And then Doig off for Rodriguez. Still got one more sub to make. Let's take off Colbert for Angel Gomez, who's been playing really, really well in our second string squad. See whether we can do anything late in this game. Rodriguez pumps it forward, but unfortunately to no one. Should have really been aiming that clearance at least Milicevic to target man. I'd like to blame it on the fact that I haven't had my number one goalkeeper in there, but I reckon there's only one that our goalkeeper would have saved. The others probably wouldn't have been able to do much about them anyway. So it looks like we're going to fall to our first defeat here in the Champions League. Unfortunately, that's going to drop us down to 24th. But that's fine. We've got 3 points on the board. Our goal difference is going to be -1. Gonna let them know though, we expect to see them all in training. That was not good enough. Right, what else we got then? Youthful Hearts come unstuck, of course we do. I don't know what our average age is, probably like 23, if that. I think you can check, can't you? Like if we go into if we go into a squad, is it not on one of the views? Maybe it's not. I think there's a way of checking, like I can see it for the league, I'm sure. Like if we go into stats, maybe team detailed, and these are the ones that are finances, attendance, defending, attacking, the team overview maybe. I thought there was a way to find the average age of your squad. Maybe not. Mr. PJ Foley back in the house. What's happening, PJ? Welcome back to the stream, man. Appreciate you dropping in and dropping the like over on the Facebook page. If you are watching over on YouTube currently as well, make sure you are checking us out on Facebook and vice versa if you haven't done so already, as we are live on both platforms at the moment. Ethan Ampadu, facial laceration, you can play through that. You can wear the Son mask and you'll be fine, lad. Not watching the football tonight, PJ, or have you got that on in the background too? We're still unbeaten, still 100% record in domestic football. So the Champions League is not a trophy we're expected to win. I think if we make the knockouts, that's more than acceptable. Do we want to play our full strength team here? I think we can. Yeah, because we got like a full week until. Okay, cool. Is there anyone who needs a bit of a rest? Aaron Hickey, fitness test not required. Okay, but we need him to get back to sharpness, so we'll play him along with Harry Stone as well. 3 to 5 weeks is still saying for Rizzo. That's not good news. You have it on as well? Okay, first. Which game are you watching? It's got to be the Serbia-Switzerland game, right? That's where all the action is going to be at. I think Serbia have to beat Switzerland, right? Switzerland obviously just need a draw. Ross County setting up very, very defensively here. You can understand why. They're playing top of the league. Team that's unbeaten in domestic football so far this season. You're bound to be a little bit defensive. Celtic still only the 3 points behind us. That defeat to Rangers costing them at the moment. Right, middle to Powell. Ball goes into the box. Maturo was there. Payne went up for the header, totally missed it, but still manages to get on the ball. The ball into the box is then deflected up into the arms of Harry Stone. Harry Stone should just play it short. He does. Finds Doig. A little bit tentative there from Doig. Didn't really know what he was going to do. Milicevic is then given the ball away. He's pumped forward, but again we win the second ball. And now we're back in control of the ball. Maturo plays it wise to Doig. That's a decent ball looking over the top towards Endrick. He's going to need some support. His touch was heavy. The clearance is even worse. And it comes to Cicchini in the end, who just can't find that bottom right hand corner. You got the Cameroon-Brazil game on? No score so far? I mean, Brazil are already through, right? I'm assuming they've rested players. Endrick, left hand side, still going, whips the ball in. Colbert can't win it, comes out to Benny. It's a decent strike. He was made a good stop. Alright, Middleton finds Savage, and again it's that little 1-2 and then the ball in the box. They're liking swinging balls in the box, Ross County, but we have very good aerial presence in our own box, and Milicevic is more known for his aerial presence, so we can understand and let him off maybe missing that 1v1 at a tight angle. If that's Endrick going through, we still maybe expect him to squeeze it in, but so far okay, not doing too bad. 0-0 away from home, 30 minutes gone. Let's go for a shout. Let's go for a focus shout, why not? We've been massively on top, 66% of the ball, 7 shots to their 2, although the 2 shots they have had on target, so they're doing okay in that respect. Magala plays it infield to Cecchini, back to Hickey, and again back to Magala. Good little triangles, well worked. Coventry, is he going to turn? Nope, plays the way he's facing instead. Doig with a switch over to Hickey. No time really for him, but he finds a pass up the line to Milicevic. Hickey gonna have a bit of a dribble, loses it. He's been struggling for fitness since the start of the season, as Hickey, to be fair. As Endrick, oh my god, I mean, I have to say Resende finishes that. In my opinion, Resende finishes that. They rested 8. Yeah, that was to be expected, PJ. Is Martinelli playing? I do like Martinelli. I mean, I said I'm happy with the performance because I am. I mean, we've dominated them. The goals will come if we keep playing the way we are. I mean, Ross County are doing alright. They're 3rd in the league. They had a really good first 2 seasons. Last season they were well off the pace and very nearly got relegated, but again they're back at it this year, and they always have been pretty tough to beat. I mean, we have slapped them about once or twice. If we get an early goal against them, we usually do pretty well, but if they had taken chances like that, they could have found themselves in front and made it really, really difficult for us to get the win here. Aaron Hickey is absolutely battered now. He's having an okay game, but it is time for him to be replaced. Lewis Nielsen to come on for him. Doig can also come off. We've got, no we don't actually have Rodriguez on the bench. Connor Coventry can come out. We have Tyler Morton, who I think I'm going to bring on this time. Colbert is playing a 6.4. Don't know what's happened to him this season. Angel Gomez has had a really good season, so he's going to go in. Benny's knackered as well. Ethan Ampadu or Tommy Doyle. Well, Ethan Ampadu has a little bit of a knock, so we will bring Tommy Doyle on. We'll switch them 2 round, and then we're pretty good. 1-0 Swiss against Serbia. That's going to be the Swiss through them. I mean, Serbia will not just lie down and take it. I don't believe the 2 countries get on very well. For what reason, I'm not sure, but nice Cecchini winning it back, but then just launches the ball into no man's land. That's well won by Cecchini. Milicevic flicks it on. Endrick with a chance, and he's blazed it over the bar. He was on such good form. He was on such good form before his injury. Since he's come back from injury, he has struggled. Okay, I'm going to bring on Resende, which means we're going to drop Angel Gomez into the Mazzala. Resende is going to play in the cam. In fact, Endrick's going to play in the cam. Resende is going to go up top. Endrick's, I think, a little bit quicker. Maybe get away with it. Milicevic plays it to Nielsen. Now Angel Gomez doing well. Finds Endrick. Got a chance. And it's another good save. And it looks like a 100% record. Could be a threat again. Doyle with the corner, swing it in. No one there at the front post to win the header other than a man in blue. What makes me nervous is it's not just our 100% win record that's on the line. If they score a goal, our unbeaten runs over. Endrick really hasn't had the greatest of games today. He's been wasteful. He's had a lot of decent opportunities as well. Maturo finds Angel Gomez, launching it forward towards João Resende. Chance here. Resende finds Endrick, looking in for Milicevic. It was unlucky. I like the idea. Maturo bringing the clearance down though to come back at him again. Tommy Doyle plays it into Angel Gomez. Back to Morton. Decent football here from Hearts. Doig on the left. Maturo and Doyle flips the ball forward. Milicevic flicks it on and Resende is in the same boat as Endrick. It's like we've got a bug at the moment and our players just can't score. Tommy Doyle then with the corner. Whips it in, front post, no one there. Milicevic should have been, but he's come out to the edge of the box to get the ball. Gives it back to Nielsen and no ball into the box. And oh, this could be it. This could be the time for Ross County. It's got to be offside, isn't it? Nice, Magala, here we go. Milicevic, he's got Resende ahead of him. Gives it to Angel Gomez who made the run. Angel Gomez, oh, and Resende, what a save. He was offside anyway, he wouldn't have counted. It wouldn't have counted. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. If that had gone in, I would have been fuming. If they FM me here. Doig, what have you done? No, they're gonna. Good header. Get it away. Further away. Oh, it's off the top of the bar. Ooh. Alright, I'll just take a draw right now. We'll take a draw. It is what it is. We should have definitely won the game. We were the better team, but sometimes you can't win them all, chat. Unlucky today. We won't go too hard on them. We won't go too hard on them. We're still unbeaten in the league. We're happy with that. Can't blame that one on our second string goalkeeper playing because we didn't concede, so. Oh my god, what? What's happened, PJ? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what happened. To know what happened. Was he just, oh my god, because of how many chances we wasted? My Rangers just been beat by Hibs. Rangers having a really poor season. Mohammed, welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming in with the reaction over on Facebook Gaming. Don't forget, guys, to check out our YouTube channel as well. We're currently live over there as well. Trying to put in a bit of work onto our channel over on YouTube at the moment. Oh, okay, yeah. David Stewart coming back through. How are we, David? Hope all is well, man. Another little international break. Now, this has come at a decent time because I'm hoping Rizzo is going to be back. 2 to 4 weeks. He's probably not going to be back. I mean, he's with a specialist at the moment. It looks like we are going to have to play our second string goalkeeper, our backup goalkeeper. He's not even second string. He doesn't play in our second string team. He purely is just there. The only reason we haven't sold him is because he's Scottish and we need Scottish players in the squad to hit all like the registration rules for Europe. So I mean, he's not terrible, but yeah, ideally we come back from this international break and his hand has magically healed. It's probably an injury that we probably can't get away with playing him too soon. If he breaks his finger again, then we are screwed. It's just the games we've got coming up now. Celtic, Real Madrid, Rangers. Like, this is a ridiculous period. An absolute ridiculous period coming up for us. I need to get rid of some of these, like 1 star. A lot in there. I'm not interested in making any transfers at the moment. Although one of them was a 3 star. Which one was the 3 star? There he is. Yeah, we know about Mikael Pedersen. We actually found him at 16. His finishing hasn't gone up much, but still at 17 it looks pretty good. Probably not going to be making a move for him though at the moment. Finances are in somewhat of a better situation, especially with getting wins in Europe. That's going to help out a lot. We're still at the moment, we're at a loss of close to £1 million this month, and we're only 15 days through the month. I guess it's because of the international break. Like if we have a look at last month, for example, we can't see it in total for some reason or another. I'm not really sure why. Last month, total income 16 million. I don't quite think that's right. Definitely don't think that's right. I know we got like 5 million for getting into the Champions League group stage. Although we go straight into it, you don't get that money until it's sort of done. Yeah, but as a goalkeeper, PJ, I mean, obviously I would play as an outfield player. I'd play with broken fingers, broken wrists, etc. But as a goalkeeper, you probably, if you know your wrist is broken, you probably shouldn't play. Especially at the elite level. Wow, why are Real Madrid 32nd in the table? That's interesting. Alright, so we're going to play against Celtic. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Rizzo is going to be back in time. 8 days to 2 weeks. He's going to miss all 3 of these games. I think it's time to do a score prediction though. Should we do a score prediction? Colbert does need to be taken over. I don't think we have too many people watching at the moment, but it's still worth doing it. Marshall Colbert does need to be renamed after one of you guys. So get your score predictions in for the game against Real Madrid. We won't do it for this game. We'll give you guys time to get your score predictions in. So it'll be for the game against Real Madrid. For this one, I think we can maybe like rest Aaron Hickey. The week's been playing well. Maturo, I'm going to rest. For Braun. And I think I'm going to play Angel Gomez instead of Colbert on this one. And I'm going to play Jarrell Sende instead of Hendrick. He was an outfield player? That's fair, that makes sense. Alrighty. To keep our unbeaten run going in the league so far this season, the toughest test we've had to face in the league this season, for sure, is Celtic. I mean, Rangers, they really haven't had a great start to the season. But Celtic have. They're right behind us. If they beat us today, they will go above us. So we just need to do our thing. We are at home as well, so we have the crowd behind us. Pretty confident we can do this. Obviously at home, so we are playing in the claret and not the white today. That is not Pepe as in Arsenal, like former Arsenal man. It is Nicola Pepe. That is how much money Celtic have over us. They have players like Nicola Pepe on 56 grand a week. Are you? That is stupid. I mean, that's why it's hard to compete. Mr. Christopher Lee, what's happening, man? Thank you very much for the reaction over on the Facebook page. How are you, brother? We're not going to get notifications if people like the stream on YouTube, I don't think, because we don't have our notifications set up, but we do need to get that set up. Like I say, it's the first stream where we're restreaming to both platforms at the same time. Obviously been streaming on Facebook for over 2 years now, but gonna find a way to get back in this game. Not much has happened. We've had shots, 6 to be precise, not a single one on target. We've had 70% of the ball. Just unable to find the back of the net at the moment. Celtic lead at half time then by a goal to nil. That Nicola Pepe goal in the first half costing us at the moment, but we are controlling possession, so we've got to be happy with that. We've got to be happy with it. I mean, Jared Sende is not having a great game. I think it's time to make a sub. Jared Sende is going to come off. It's Endrick. We're going to bring on Endrick now. Maybe get a little bit more forward thinking players on the pitch. Angel Gomez, you know what, we'll give it another 10 minutes. Go for a shout, go for a fire up. I think we're going to end up taking off Benny. Yeah, we'll get someone else who can move the ball a little bit more. Tommy Doyle or Tyler Morton. Let's bring on Tyler Morton. No, let's bring on Tyler Morton. Nielsen's knackered. Let's bring on Aaron Hickey. Angel Gomez. Take him off for Colbert. That'll leave us one sub. Let's take work ball into the box off. Although we're still creating chances. Open it up just a little bit. Dedic looking for Nicola Pepe again. Doig does well though. Harry Stone, what can we build from the back? Throws it out to Doig. Now Connor Coventry. Need to get back in this game. Oh, jeez, what is going on there? Big winners. Love that, Magala. Winners. Love that from Braun as well. Cicchini sort of got there but didn't. Jota's in. Aaron Hickey can't get close. Ball across. Doig, get it out. Oh, fucking hell. Tried to send notes on YouTube content? What do you mean? You tried to comment on the YouTube channel and it wouldn't work? Huh? I'm lost, PJ. You lost me, lad. Ah, that is devastating. Alright. Wait. I mean, I don't even have no matcher on the bench, do I? Okay. Let's just take Braun off for Ampadu. Let's just not get a man sent off and make this any worse. Looks like we're going to suffer our first defeat of the season at the hands of Celtic, and we've absolutely dominated him as well. Just been unable to find the back of the net. Cicchini, Milicevic. He's lost it, but then we get it back. Okay, Magala. If we can get one back here, there's still a chance. Connor Coventry finds Morton. Milicevic to Cicchini. Endrick, got a chance. Good finish. Get that ball, lad. Come on. We can still do this. We can still do this. Still trying to get a late equaliser. Let's go very attacking. Shouts. Demand more. 5 minutes of added time. Is there going to be one last chance? One last chance. Please, come on. We didn't deserve to lose that. We didn't deserve to lose that. 16 shots, but only 5 on target. 67% of the ball. And unfortunately, we still come out with a 2-1 loss. It's unlucky. It is what it is. So you tried to comment on the YouTube channel, but it didn't work. We had a couple of people. Cal was talking through the YouTube channel a little bit earlier. Unsure why it wouldn't. Is anyone else watching over on YouTube at the moment? If you are, just drop like some random letters in the chat, or just drop us, or just get involved. Either way, we do have our score prediction. We've got to play Real Madrid. We've got to play Real Madrid in the Champions League. Get your score predictions in the chat for your chance to be involved in the game and take over our young wonder kid. That is Marshall Colbert. Oh, Rizzo. We could bring Rizzo back. We could bring Rizzo back. I mean, do I want to risk him? We are playing against Real Madrid, arguably the greatest football team ever. Why are we still scouting Nicola? Well, let's get him done. Let's start binning a couple of these off. He's 22, not going to be interested in him anymore. We're not going to be interested in him. No, oh, I mean, isn't this guy, yeah, 20 odd million? We're not gonna, let's be real, we're not gonna buy him for 20 odd million. Cardiff is at their manager. Be surprised that I'm a little bit surprised that I'm not in the running for it. Maybe they've realised I'm above that level now. I mean, we turned down West Ham not too long ago. Okay, I want to just find out why Real Madrid are so far down. Have they lost both their opening games? They lost to Chelsea, they lost to City. That's fair enough, like, I can sort of understand that. PJ coming in with the 2-1 win. Oh, good, my dude. We got you, bro. Guys, all you got to do is guess the score, get in the chat. Guess what the score is going to be. And you can rename our young wonder kid. You can name him what you like. It could be your name. It could be a funny name, providing it's not overly stupid. Yeah, let us know. Get in the chat. Like I say, score prediction. PJ has gone for a 2-1 win for Hearts. Mohamed coming in with a 3-1. We realise we're playing Real Madrid, boys. This ain't Real Madrid B team. This is Real Madrid. I love the confidence. I really, really do love the confidence. Maybe we can win. Maybe we can win. I'm not going to risk Rizzo, though. I don't want him missing for another 3 weeks. Xander Shields coming in 4-1 Madrid. I'm a little bit hurt you went 4-1. But I can understand you going for Madrid. Last couple of moments to get those guesses in, chat. There are the teams. I mean, look at that team. Tukameni, Valverde, Camavinga, Raheem Sterling is at Real Madrid. I don't see any others that really jump out that aren't already actually a Real Madrid player, IRL. João Mario. I mean, their team's pretty much the same IRL, other than 1 or 2. Jerry says 10-3 Madrid. If we can see 10 goals in this game, bearing in mind I am going to play on attacking, maybe positive. If I can see 10 goals in this game, I'm never streaming again. Right, nobody expects a result, boys. Let's go into our tactics. We're going to go off attacking onto positive. This is real now. Now it's real, chat. Hearts playing Real Madrid at our dainty little stadium. They haven't gone weak either, they've gone full strength. Oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. I can feel it. I can feel it. There's just something inside me saying we're gonna win this game. João Mario with the corner, 5 minutes in, deep, and Camavinga. It's not Camavinga, it's Militao, making it 1-0 Hearts. We're still gonna win. I don't give it. How is there empty seats? Okay, let's do way end. Okay, let's move on. I was gonna say this should be a huge payday for us. Alright, Stone finds Hickey. Now Maturo, Benny. Keep the ball. Nice, nice. Plays it forward for Endrick, and Endrick just nowhere to go. 9 more to go, says Jezza. You thought Madrid were going to use a B team? They know not to. They couldn't put a B team out against us. I reckon we'd do well against their B team. Bearing in mind, we've beat Man United before now. But then there's a big difference between United and Real Madrid. That's a good ball. Sterling can't win the header. Hickey, where are you going with that? Alright, still 1-0. 16 minutes gone. It has been all Real Madrid. We've had more possession than them, but just haven't had a shot. Maybe we should take off work ball into the box. Doig, that's a decent ball. Milicevic! Oh, it's cleared off the line. Milicevic. So unlucky. That could have been it. That could have been the moment where we equalise. João Mario finds Raheem Sterling. Again, in typical Raheem Sterling fashion. Dribbles, has nowhere to go, turns back and falls over normally. There you go, giving the ball away. Typical Raheem Sterling. Colbert up the line, finds Endrick. Oh, and he tried to slip it in down the line. Doig's going to win it back though. Maturo, Benny. Decent play there. Look at the way we just pass it around, keeping possession really, really well. Maturo now finds Magala. Magala still to Colbert. Milosevic. What a ball. Endrick's got a chance to level it. Endrick has fucking leveled it. Come on, boys. That's what we're talking about. 1-1 against Real Madrid. 28 minutes gone. Let's freaking go. I told you we're winning this game. I feel it in my balls, chat. We're winning this game. It's happening. Come on, Sterling. Give it away again. Oh no. Oh no. No. Fuck. Alright. 2-1 Madrid. We were level for all of a couple of minutes. I got ahead of myself. Winners. Nice. Alright, Cicchini. What we got? Benny. Magala. Decent. That's a foul, ref. Ref, come on. Who's in the middle? Who is this? Oh, is that... Ain't he meant to be like one of the best refs in the world, Felix, bro? That's like... Oh my god, we got a chance. Cicchini. Milicevic. Endrick. 2-2. Woohoo! Let's go. We won't get ahead of ourselves this time. We will not get ahead of ourselves this time. 2-2. 34 minutes gone. Endrick with both. They can have Evan Nilsson. Who's Evan Nilsson? He ain't Endrick, is he? He ain't João Resende when we bring him on. Oof. Come on. We got this. We got this. Milicevic with both assists so far as well. Josh Doig is playing a 6.9, but he's absolutely battered. Sterling has been... Oh, he's got to be offside. Got to be offside. Lino, thank you. Thank you. All day offside. If VAR give this... What? No, no, no. Alright. $10-3 looks realistic. It might do now. Oh, Cicchini, you can't give it away. Not when they've got players like Camavinga and Vinny. Oh god, it's 4-2. Right. Alright. We can still do this. Keep going, we can salvage a draw. We can. We can. Let's just go with the same team for the next 10. And we'll sort it out. Let's go for a focus shot. Let's not concede for 10-15 minutes. Let's keep it tight. Let's not lose 10-3. Yeah, it was in the end, Jezza, for sure. I generally believed it was off. Nice, Magala. What we got. I mean, we're still playing our football. That's what I like. Still trying to play our football. And it's working to an extent, at least. I mean, one of their players is worth more than my entire squad. There's Hendrick. Got a chance. It's 4-3. It's 4-3. Come on. Come on. Alright. Subs. What subs can we make? Cicchini's coming off. Colbert's going to go into the cam. We're going to bring on Gomez. Connor Coventry's on a yellow. Let's bring on Tommy Doyle. Doig is absolutely knackered, so we'll bring on Rodriguez. Aaron Hickey's just having a really bad game. Milicevic has all 3 assists. Hendrick has all 3 goals. I'd do it. Make it 4-4. I beg. Hickey. Oh, he's playing so bad. Why did I not take him off? Now he's out of position. He's getting run ragged by Vinny. He's got to come off. He's getting absolutely dominated by Vinny. Nielsen's got to go on. Is there really a chance where we get a result against Real Madrid? Ball away. Ball away. Got to make another sub as well. Benny's having a shocker. 6.3. Taking him off. Tyler Morton or Ethan Ampadu? Might have to be Ampadu. He's a little bit better defensively. That means there'll be no chance for... Yeah, Ampadu's better defensively. It does mean that João Resende won't get onto the pitch, but Hendrick has scored a hat-trick, so really should we be taking him off? Probably not. He's got to return the favour for Milicevic to score now. Oh, Tommy Doyle got to go to the ball, man. You can't be caught ball watching. João Mario, yes, that's why we bring on Ampadu. Got to win it. Milicevic can't. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Raheem Sterling, don't let that arsehole score. Lovely. Alright, Stone. Come on. There's still a chance. There is still a chance. Last 10 minutes, I'm going attacking. If it's still 4-3. Right, shouts. Fire up. Let's go attacking. Last 10 minutes. Can we find a late equaliser against Real Madrid? Alright. What else can we do here then? Let's just move our defensive lineup. Let's go a little bit more direct. Let's go very direct. Let's be more expressive. Alright, this is it. This is it. Rosa Dominguez coming in with a like. Appreciate it, Rosa. Surely. It's just got to be our time. Come on. How 4 minutes. Just one chance to get an equaliser. That's all I ask. I can't be disappointed. I can't be disappointed with a 4-3 defeat to Real Madrid. Like, with hearts. I'm very much happy with that. I'm very much happy with that. We probably should have maybe put work ball into the box on. Do you know what? I mean, look at Man City smashed Besiktas 6-1. At least we didn't get drummed. I mean, Marseille beat PSV 7-0. Like, we haven't been on the end of any of those. I'm happy with that. Our goal difference is going to be -2 now in the competition, but... Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. Exactly that, Jordan. Exactly that, bro. I mean, we had a really good game. Well, some players didn't, but your defense isn't going to have high ratings when they've conceded 4 goals. Your fullbacks up against Vinicius Jr. I can understand why he only had a 6.3 rating. I mean, in terms of the stats, okay, they had more shots. Possession was 50-50 in terms of possession. They just created more with theirs. We still had 4 corners. I mean, I think we were in that game. We were definitely in that game. We know we're not here to win that competition, but yeah, I'm happy with the performance. I think I'm going to play a second string team though against Rangers, just because people are going to be fresh. Wouldn't have played much of that last game. Joao Resende is going to start instead of Endrick, and the match is going to start. I think it's just we have to rest players. As no one got the score prediction correct, shall we do another for the Rangers game? If we can get it in quick, chat. If we can get it in quick, we'll do another score prediction for this Rangers game. We are playing a second string team though. Bear that in mind. A second string team that's done very well this season. And a second string team that is going to be fresh. Rangers would have played in the Champions League. They drew 0-0. Jerry coming in with the 3-1 win. Like it, Jezza. EJ also says 3-1. That's all good. Mohammed saying 2-2. Got you, bro. Got you. No, I don't need to talk about that. That's fine. Expectations. Expecting a draw. Both fans and the board are expecting a draw. That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to be on attacking though. I am going to be on attacking. Do we have a game midweek? We do against Hibs. Okay. Alright, second string teams are going to play against Rangers. I still reckon we can get a result. Aiden Salter coming in with the like. Appreciate it, Aiden. Last chance to get your score predictions in chat. Someone has to win Colbert today. Let's go for point fingers. We owe Rangers after the last match. I'm pretty happy with it. This team's done pretty well when they've played together. Jordan coming in with a 2-2 as well. Might not be a bad shout. So we've got 2 people going for 3-1. We've got 2 people for 2-2. PJ's just changed his to 2-1. That's fair. Okay, all good, all good. That was close, says Jerry. Only 6 off. I mean, if we had conceded 10, like, still, I should never be conceding 10 to Real Madrid. Like, I don't care who I am. If I'm in the Champions League, I should not be conceding 10 goals. Unless I get like 2 men sent off, then there's potential, I guess. Ampadu playing it forward. Rodriguez then lumps it forward looking for Joao Resende. And Rodriguez gets to the second ball. Squares it. Gomez gotta do better. Got to do better there. Angel Gomez. We do need to win. Celtic are not playing. They must be playing on the Sunday. So a chance for us to go back top of the league. For us to go back top of the league though, we do need to win the game. I've still got Dries Mertens playing for him. Don't foul him! I knew the foul was coming. Why? I just knew it was going to be a foul there. Dries Mertens from the spot. Harry Stone. I should have got Rizzo back in goal. Shouldn't have been risking him. That's a big mistake. If he ends up breaking his hand again. Oops. Oh well. We're a goal down already. Tommy Doyle, this is a good shot. Good chance. Tommy Doyle with a free kick. Goes for goal over the bar. I'm not sure what Tommy Doyle's free kick taking is. I'm not even sure he should be taking my free kicks. His free kick taking is 12. We've got to have a better free kick taker in the team. Angel Gomez. 12 as well. Namacha. 11. Resende. Wow, maybe he is our best free kick taker in the squad. Alright, nice, good tackle from Ampadu, but unfortunately it's falling for Dries Mertens on this left-hand side. He goes back, gets some support. Bamba Dieng now. Oh, Ampadu went flying through, but misses the tackle. Bamba Dieng can't get the ball in. It's deflected. Can we win the header? Ampadu does. Gomez flicks it back to Braun, and the clearance from Braun's just not good enough. Probably didn't need to rush into pumping that away. And Fossey Mensah's just run straight through us. Was that a save from Rizzo? Maybe it was. The matcher, just couldn't get there. I don't know what's happening with my team at the moment in terms of, at the start of the stream, we were scoring for fun. Now, a lot of my efforts on goal, they're not going on goal. They're off target. Like a lot of them, I'm not really sure what I've changed. I haven't changed anything. So the team's going through a bit of a patch. Maybe we need to do some finishing training. As Alfredo Morelos has just made it 2-0. We are going through a tough patch. We've had some tough games. So we're going to have lost our last 3 games now. After being unbeaten in all comps, we've now lost 3 games on the bounce. Celtic, Real Madrid, then Rangers. And we've got to play Liverpool very, very soon. I mean, I guess this is what you get for playing a second string team. Again, my second string team should be good enough to get a result against Rangers. It's still a very strong team. I mean, they should start to tire now. Go for a demand more. Fuck. It's over. João Resende's having a terrible game again. The match has got a knock, so he's going to have to come off. Endrick's going to go on, but Endrick can't play as a target forward. He's 5'11". João Resende's only 5'11" as well, so we're going to have to change this up. Maybe go for double advance forward. Nielsen's battered, so we're going to bring on Aaron Hickey. Other than that, Tyler Morton. Pardon me. Tyler Morton comes out. Bring on Connor Coventry. Yep. I guess that'll be okay. Yeah, we've got our work to cut out. I don't think we're going to be getting back into this. It'll be very tough to get back into it from here. If we are, we're going to have to score the next goal, and it has to be now. But it looks like Rangers are just walking through us at this point. Williams on the left, going to be able to get a ball in. Why have we let him? Why are they allowed to cross that ball? I mean, we know that on FM, in terms of the morale, it's such a big part of your team winning. Your form is a huge part of that. So we're gonna have to work hard to get this back now. Celtic are gonna have an opportunity to go 5 clear at the top. I mean, the league's, there's still a long way to go in the league. I'm not worried about that. What's obviously hurting us at the moment is the Champions League, where we have to play our full strength squad. Rodriguez should have squared it. I don't know why he didn't play him in. Any other game they would have played him in. Yeah, I don't think anyone had 4-0. Who would have thought this game would be a heavier defeat than the game against Real Madrid? It's kind of embarrassing to lose 4-0 to Rangers when we only got beat 4-3 by Real Madrid. It's a little bit upsetting that we haven't even really worked their goalkeeper until now. Of course, we now go and get a goal on the 88th minute, and even then it's ruled out for offside. Fucking hell. Yeah, he's offside. Fair enough. To be expected. I mean, we're still well above Rangers, still got 4 points ahead of Rangers. We're going to go in and we're going to be very unhappy with the team, make sure they know. Now, whenever I do have a little bad run of form, there is always one thing that I would suggest you guys do. So go across into your training. Like, I've already found my issue. My issue is that we're not even, our shots, they're not even on target at the moment. So I want to take something like this out. I'm going to take the defending off. I'm going to go for attacking. Nope, sorry, no, we're not. We're not going to go general. We're going to go for, let's go technical. Chance creation and chance conversion. So we're creating the chances, we know that, but we need the conversion. And I'm going to do double conversion actually. No, we won't do double because it doesn't actually stack. But we need something like, we could have ball retention. Ball retention would work. That's fine. And then in here, I need to get the morale back up. So I'm going to do some extracurricular team bonding. And then in this one, I'm just going to do some extracurricular community outreach. In here, I then also want to go into my match preparation and do match review of the Hibernian game. I'm going to do a match review of that game as well. And then in here, we will get some set pieces, attacking corners, get some work on that. Just to try and make the most of the opportunities, because that is where we've sort of dropped off a little bit. And I generally believe we might struggle in these next 2 games just because our form and our morale's dropped a bit. But after that, if we can get a result in both these games, I reckon we'll be back to our normal selves. So what we got left of the stream. So we have 3 games left of the stream. So that is going to be the game against Hibs, big derby game. Then the one against Livingston, and then we're going to end today's stream with a game against Liverpool, where we'll do another score prediction. So make sure you stick around for that. Don't forget, if you haven't already, guys, smash that thumbs up. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as when we go live. Obviously, we'll be live streaming on Facebook and on YouTube now. We're going to be using Restream. This is the first stream where we've been on YouTube using Restream, whilst also being live simultaneously on Facebook. We're not a Facebook partner, so we can do that. Ultimately, they're never going to give us partner anytime soon. And obviously, just looking to try and build our presence over on YouTube, which is incredibly hard. So anyone dropping over there and hitting a sub button would help hugely. But for now, let's focus on the remaining 3 games. My tea's gone cold. Not M&M, but... I can't get out of bed at all, chat. Alright, we need to win this game. For the fans as well. We are going to go back into our squad. It is going to be our #1 squad that plays. Don't know what happened to Jao Resende as well. He's totally fallen off a cliff. Alright, that should be good. I mean, Aaron Hickey, I don't know what's happened to him as well. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to end up selling him. We got a bid of like £23 million from West Brom, I think it was in the end. We turned it down. I mean, we paid almost that, so we can't let him go for that. We at least want to make profit on him if we are going to sell him. No excuses, no big rivalry match. Let's get them up for it. Let's get them up for it. I mean, they haven't won a game in their last 5. Okay, that's us. Funny. Oh, no way. I was about to say they haven't won a game in their last 5. But to be fair, nor have we. And that was looking our own anyway. Stupid. That doesn't paint a picture for our season. I mean, in that last 5, we've played Celtic, Rangers. We've played Real Madrid and Marseille, and then Ross County, who we drew against. who are 4th in the league. So we've had a very tough run of games. Need to find our way back to form now. We've had 72% possession in the opening 17 minutes, and then Hibs get the first chance and they get the first goal. Are you actually kidding me? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Get it out. Jesus, it's off the post. This is crazy. Literally just lost all sort of form. I mean, this is probably why we didn't want to be in the Champions League. But we need to be. We want to progress the club. We have to be. I mean, again, 5 shots, only 1 on target. Not sure what's happening. We've got a corner here though. Coventry swinging it in. Can't win the header. I don't know why Milicevic is so deep. He should be at the front post. I'm gonna have to go and check out my corners. Magala, Hickey. And again, Milicevic can't get there. Decent defending in the end, to be honest. Magala does well. Now Maturo finds Benny, Doig. And this is why our possession stats so high, because we literally keep the ball so well. Sackable form now. Jezza, you're probably not wrong. See how you've transferred and migrated over to the YouTube page. Appreciate it, man. Come on, Colbert, gotta score. Let's go. That's big. That's a big goal. I haven't noticed anything with the update. Nah, I noticed it was an update before I launched the game. I haven't really noticed anything. I haven't read the patch notes, so I'm not really sure on what it was meant to have, what's meant to have had an effect, you know. Scoreline doesn't reflect the pattern of the game. Again, Endrick's not really done a lot. Let's go for a shout. Let's go for a fire up. We're just giving the ball away in the middle of the park. McGuinness. There's a chance here. Potential. But Paik, if he can get a decent ball in, it's deflected. It's still not cleared. It's in the back of the net. The frustration is real, chat. The frustration is real. We've got to be doing better. I feel like Rizzo hasn't really done anything. While he's got that knock and he's playing, he's nowhere near as good as what he has been. Endrick should really be getting to that. That's a good ball though. Milicevic. Oh, wow. That is the perfect ball in. Milicevic rises above his man, but heads wide. And this is going to be our 6 points off Celtic if we fail to win this game. We are currently beating St Mirren. Endrick having a shot. Oh, Milicevic has got a knock. Gonna have to be Jara Sunday who comes on. Let's go deep Lion. What else can we do? What else can we do? They're all playing pretty well. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Benny out. Colbert to the Mazzala. Cicchini to the box-to-box. Benny off. Angel Gomez on. Then also maybe take off Aaron Hickey. with Nielsen. Nielsen does alright on the right hand side. Other than that, I think we're going to leave it. We've still got 20 minutes to go. I don't really want to take work ball into the box off. We've had a lot of possession. We're creating chances. We're just not doing anything with said chances. 15 minutes to go. Do you know what? I think I might have to take it off. I'm going to. Go for a demand more as well. They might look at sacking us, you know. They might somehow. Be ludicrous for them to do so, but come on. How is this happening? Please equalise. Tell me how this happens, chat. We had 71% of the ball, 19 shots, 6 corners, an XG that's double theirs, and we lose 2-1. Obviously that does happen in IRL, but I feel like we're just in a rut now where this is going to keep happening. That's really, really annoying. I mean, surely the board are still happy with us. A B? I mean, a B's fine. I mean, I don't know what their expectations of the... Okay, we're still only expected to qualify for the Europa League, so the fact that we're second in the league is fine. That's fine. I mean, if we lose to Livingston, though, we might have an issue on our hands. Alright, let's have a look at our squad again. Let's play our second string. Here we go, all ready to go. Give most of our first team a rest for that game coming up against Liverpool. I mean, the chance, we just hope that Liverpool have also had a busy schedule. Look at that month of October. Not a single, look at how we started the season. And then we've just fallen. Wow. I mean, it happens. It happens. We get a win against Livingston and then get something out of that Liverpool game. We can end the stream on a high. We will be doing a score prediction for the game against Liverpool as well. I fucking hope we're at home, because if we're away, it makes it twice as hard. Obviously, we're away to Livingston now. This is fine though. Rizzo's still not fit? Okay, that's fine. The matcher. Fitness test not required. I'm glad. Okay, let's go. I mean, we know we dominate the ball every game pretty much. I mean, to even when we played Real Madrid, we even had 50% of the ball in that game. They haven't won in their last 5 either, to be fair. So this is a game that we should just be winning. There's no excuse not to win this game, even with us being on a bad run. In fact, because we're on a bad run, I'm going to drop off attacking and onto positive. Just so we're a little bit more secure this time round. Jared Rosende's gone and put us 1-0 up. Yeah, I just want to be a little bit solid at the back. Just stop them from creating some of the opportunities that they do create. So they'll create 1 or 2. If we can limit it, then all the better. Especially now that we're a goal up, that's fine. I don't necessarily need to blow Livingston away in this game. We just need to get points on the board. Celtic are not playing for some reason. It's a chance to catch back up a little bit. Ampadu flicks it back to Tommy Doyle. Ball back in, can't find the matcher. Tommy Doyle again racing over there, that's fine. MB, Ampadu, Rodriguez. Well worked. Rodriguez with a bit of space, good ball in. The matcher coming from deep. That's what we needed. The matcher makes it 2. Little bit of breathing space now. Little bit of breathing space. PJ says, I think we have a good game against Liverpool. Going for a 2-1 win. Let's go. I reckon we could, although I'm pretty sure they slapped. I think they might be top of the league, actually, to be fair, Liverpool. I think they've won every game in the Champions League so far. And obviously we know how OP they are on FM. Be interesting to see if Jurgen Klopp is still the manager. The matchup, Doyle. Oh, Resende. I think Resende was offside. No, yeah. Resende was. If he had let the matcher run through onto it, or it wasn't the matcher, it was Angel Gomez. That was actually real close. But we're 2-0 up, so we don't have to worry about it all too much. Alright, nice. Going into half time, 2-0 to the good. What a 45 minutes. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's install a little bit of confidence in them. But you can see, because we rotate, look at our players' conditioning to Livingston's. We just need to keep this tight now, keep the ball, and we're good. We're going to go for a focus shout. It's nice to get everyone a little bit of form as well. Tommy Doyle finds the matcher. Good save. Good save, to be fair. I might bring Endrick on. But look at all their overwhelmed by feedback. That's probably not great by me. Braun's just made it 3-0 though. Don't know why they're all got a sad face. Because I told them to focus. Just want us to focus on the game, boys. There we go. They're happy now. They scored a goal. Everyone's happy again. Jerry coming in with a 5-1 to Liverpool. Is our keeper back for that game? He is, PJ. Rizzo is back. Playing now. To be fair, this is the first game back where he hasn't had the Knockstein next to him, where he's like partially injured. And funnily enough, he's keeping a clean sheet. So far, anyway. Another good win off. Braun wins it. Doyle then plays it forward for Morton. Resende, Namacha, 4. Love that. Love that. I think against Liverpool, we're going to take work ball into the box off. I'm going to take off Ethan Ampadu. We're going to bring on Benny. I am going to bring on Endrick as well for Jao Resende, just to see whether he can get a goal. Colbert as well. Maybe Connor Coventry and Aaron Hickey at right back, just to try and install a little bit of confidence in them players. 15 minutes should be enough to get a rating and try and get it up to a 7. Here is Rodriguez on this left hand side, lays it to Endrick. An assist or a goal will get you in a 7. He goes for goal, straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. But at least it was on target. I'll take 4. I don't necessarily need to score another goal. Clean sheet would be nice. Nice, we'll take it. That's going to do us a wonder of good. Keeps us closer to Celtic, although Celtic do have that game in hand. They can take the lead back to 6 points if they do manage to find a win in their game. But now our attention's turned to the last game of the stream then, chat. If you haven't already, do get your score predictions in the chat. If you guess correctly, you will win our young little wonder kid who goes by the name of Marshall Colbert at the moment. This is him, up for grabs. Look at these stats. He's only 18 and he's Scottish, so we don't plan on selling him at all, because we need Scottish players. Some really, really ridiculous stats in there for someone who's only 18. It's your chance. You can name him whatever you want. You can name him after yourself. You can name him something weird and wacky. Whatever you want. To an extent, of course. Okay. We want to go for our first team. I'm just thinking in here, maybe I don't start Aaron Hickey, but I think we're good to go with that. They got Skamaka up front. Jurgen Klopp is still the manager. They are top of the Premier League. They've had a couple of... They had lost to West Brom. If West Brom can beat them, we can beat them. They did play against Bournemouth. Looks like they played a full strength team there, to be honest. Kyle Walker is at Liverpool. That's pretty hilarious. Potential issue with Maturo. Doesn't see himself at the moment. He feels he should be starting more games. Look, I won't be able to give you what you want, so it looks like I'm going to have to sell you. Do we want to be forceful with him? I might go with this. You're pretty much a squad player at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna. I wouldn't be happy with that. It's not a good idea. Look, this doesn't need to turn into something I'll give you a run of games. But because I can say that because he is going to get a run of games. Everyone's sort of played equal games so far because of how much we rotate. The players that are on like key player, who are signed as a key player, they probably will start getting a bit antsy. I mean, Liverpool are going to be missing Trent Alexander-Arnold, which is nice. Alright. Last chance to get your score predictions in. Porky Pig Gaming coming through. What's happening, man? Coming in with 3-1 Liverpool, he says. Watching over on YouTube. What's it like watching a live stream on YouTube? I've never really done it. I watch a lot of YouTube content, but I've never really watched a live on YouTube. Alright, this is it. Where do we sit? We are currently 22nd with 3 points. I mean, that's still fine. We're above Rangers. Alright, we're doing just fine. Liverpool lost to Milan as well, so I reckon we can get a result here. They say we should go defensive. I don't know about defensive. That seems a bit much, personally. I don't mind dropping to balanced, because with this formation, when you're playing teams that are massively better than you, you probably should drop to positive or balanced. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get into this screen here. We're going to point the finger. We can move into a qualification spot. Let's not put too much on them. Let's go for the old pump fists. I know we're the underdogs, but we can do it. Let's go for this old one. We ain't done this in a while. You can make the difference. You can make the difference. And you can make the difference. Guess what? You can all fucking make a difference. We're going to drop onto balanced. And we're going to take off work ball into the box as well. And let's get into it. Champions League. Away at Anfield against Liverpool. Hearts looking for their second win of their Champions League campaign. Endrick starting up top with Milicevic. Colbert behind. Those three are going to be essential in us winning this game, if we are lucky to do so. We might need a little bit of luck, chat. This is where you guys are involved. It's time. Live. Come on. We got this. We got this. Firmly believe we can get something. Just like we believed we could get something against Real Madrid. No highlights is good for us at the moment. We're actually above Real Madrid currently. Skamaka. Oh, picked pockets by Benny. Endrick into Cicchini. Colbert. Milicevic. He's got a chance. Milicevic off the post. Oh, better than... Yeah, Facebook is having issues. Facebook has been having lots of issues. To the point where I can't even tag Football Manager 23 as a game that I'm playing. I can't believe Milicevic just hit the post. But we're coming forward again. Cicchini. Plays it wide to Milicevic. Oh, the touch just eluded him. Luis Diaz, Robertson. Down this left-hand side, Milicevic does really well to track Robertson back. I actually want to get Robertson when his contract runs out. Again, just he's Scottish helps us with the registration rules. That ball looking for Endrick. Can't really be putting it in the air, but now it's on the deck and Endrick looking for Milicevic. A chance again. And Ali Becker's there. Nice, well cut out. We're creating. This has been in terms of highlights, it's been all us. Hickey on the right hand side. Go on, lad. Is he onside? He's onside. Endrick has put a goal up. Let's go. Come on. We've got this, boys. We have got this. I'm feeling it. All we've got to do is keep Mo Salah and Luis Diaz quiet. We can keep those boys quiet. I mean, Mo Salah's got to be about 34 in game right now. They've got Connor Bradley playing right back. I know Trent was missing, but Kyle Walker. They've got Kyle Walker in their Champions League squad or something. Oh, that's a great ball from Connor Bradley. Finds Luis Diaz. Hickey's done pretty well. Just glad he didn't foul him, Hickey, this time. That's a foul by Diaz, isn't it? Ooh, then we play a suicidal pass, but get away with it. Then Connor Coventry's lost it. I would have just taken the foul earlier. Off the bar, get away. Hooked away by Magala. Still not over though. Robertson, can he square it? It's deflected. Still not away. Bradley now. All pressure from Liverpool. Poor cross. Comes to Robertson. Puts it back in. Diaz turns. Can't get the shot away. Connor Bradley will, and that's deflected over the bar. And we survived a very hectic couple of moments there. Can you mark just two of them? Can you mark just them two? Yeah. I mean, I have my assistant do the opposition instructions. So if I go into tactics, oppositions, you'll see that he is tight marking Luis Diaz and Skamaka. He's not tight marking Mo Salah, but he is on hard tackling. What I actually want to do is I want to show Mo Salah on his right foot, because even as a Liverpool fan, I will admit Mo Salah has no right foot. He just doesn't. I mean, I'll take a 1-0 lead at half time. This would be huge. We'd actually go level on points with Liverpool at this point. We'd be above PSG, Monaco, Roma. Alright, let's point the finger. I'm delighted. Keep it up, boys. If we can be on 6 points after 4 games, we're more than happy with that. This would be so huge. Players are starting to tire now though. Milicevic being one of them. I don't really have another target forward, and the Matcha is there. Do I bring the Matcha on instead of Resende? No, I'm going to. I'm going to drop him into deep line forward. I'm going to bring on Resende. Has to be Resende. After everything he done for us last season, he's got to have a chance in the Champions League. But taking off my big man could hurt us. Oh, Diogo. I want to start singing this song, but I'm not going to. I mean, a draw is still a great result if we can hang on. No, I've got a bad feeling about this highlight. I've got a really bad feeling about this highlight. Oh, why has Conor Bradley got that much space? Oh, he's passed him with ease. Ball across. Get it out. Diogo Jota is ruining us at the moment. Since he's come on, Liverpool have really stepped it up. We're going to make another change. Colbert, he's motivated, but he's getting a bit tired. Connor Coventry also. We're going to bring on Angel Gomez. I think I'm then going to bring on Ethan Ampadu. And Ticini looks nervous. I'm going to bring on Tyler Morton against his former club. Imagine he scores the winner. Come on, Resende. No, Resende. Yes, Resende. That's it. Drive. Just take it to the corner and then somehow find a worldie of a ball. That's not a worldie of a ball. Keep pushing. Allowed them out. Tyler Morton, you dick. Why? Just goes through and absolutely crunches Conor Bradley. They would have played together at multiple youth levels. And he just absolutely crunched him. Means I'm going to have to take Endrick off. And it's going to have to be Tommy Doyle. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we're going to do... No, let's do it this way. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Have we got any more subs? No, it's 5 now, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, I might just have to try and lock up the point. I think we just got to lock up the point. I'm going to time waste, be more disciplined. I don't want to drop onto defensive though. That's a bit much. Morton couldn't resist the chance to kill Bradley. I know, Mohammed, I know. Alright, if we don't concede from here, I drop onto cautious. That's got to be offside, no? Oh, it's off the bar. Right, cautious. Instructions, we're going to go super direct. Let's hit early crosses if we have to. Actually, yeah, let's do that, but let's do low crosses. A point is still a huge result here. No. Get away with it. Come off the top of the bar. 5 minutes of added time. And again, it's more highlights for Liverpool. Hickey, yes. Take your time, Rizzo. Take your time. Oh, you're just punting it. Offside. Offside, Scott. Gotta be offside. Lino, please. I beg. I fucking beg. No way. No way have they just done that to me. Shit. Right, see if we just somehow scrape an equaliser. I doubt it. Doubt we'll get a highlight. I mean, we were in the game, right? We were the better team until they equalised. They brought on Diogo Jota. They equalised. And then from that point on, it was just all Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's unlucky. I'm not going to be harsh on the boys. I'm not going to be harsh on the boys. I mean, I should have been harsh on Tyler Morton. I thought I'd be sentimental and bring him on against his former club. Ends up costing us the game, potentially. But we've still got a chance at qualifying. We've got 3 points from our opening 4 games. Given the fact that we've played Real Madrid and Liverpool in those 2 games, 2 out of those 4 games, we have to play Arius, we have to play Slavia Prague, who have both got no points so far in this competition. So that should be 2 wins in my book. So that should be 9 points. 9 points will qualify you. We know that. We know that. Morton, I'm actually going to fine him 2 weeks. And I'm not appealing against it because it was abysmal. It was actually a terrible, terrible tackle. He's going to accept his fine, of course he is. It's a brutal one. Okay, chat. That is going to do it for today's stream. Finishing the stream up in 2nd place. 6 points off Celtic. We've got some work to do after a bit of a bad run of form. In terms of like the Champions League we've just shown you. Again, I still think in terms of our schedule, the teams we've got to play, ignore that month. That's just a blip. We've just shown that we can play well. We've dominated a lot of those teams as well, and still don't know how we lost it. The only one where we got dominated was probably Rangers. We were there. We were decent against Celtic, against Real Madrid. We were much better than Celtic and still lost. I'm not too bothered. We should be able to get a result against Motherwell. Then obviously got to play Rangers in the cup. But yeah, big shout out to everyone. What's with the Champions League? What do you mean? What's with the Champions League? That's how the Champions League is now. That from 2024, this is how the Champions League is going to be IRL. I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of it. Don't get me wrong. I do prefer the original Champions League format, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be releasing a video tomorrow. So tomorrow will be an upload, and it's just going to be continuing on. We'll probably have the Rangers and Aris game in tomorrow's episode. So make sure you are subscribing to our YouTube channel. Link should be in the comments so that you can keep up to date with that. In terms of the stream will be back on Monday. Again, we'll be live on Facebook Gaming and here on YouTube as well. So big shout out to everyone who's come through, whether it be a like or a sub or getting in the comments. It all really does help. So big shout out to you all. We'll catch you tomorrow for the video and then live again on Monday. Peace out, boys.